The food level dropped though. Now partially that's because that of the lack of fishes. Also, I'm gonna... I'm out of settlers! No! Okay, so that's done. I only have 6 settlers left. I don't really need that many builders at the moment. Another person died. When you lay down a building, they automatically cut trees for it. So any trees that are in the way get automatically cut down. So that part isn't a problem. Oh, but this is just not... I mean, the wind power just isn't the way to go. It takes so many wind power plants to do anything. Let me see, how much is a solar plant? That requires 3 bits of knowledge, but I think it's necessary, so we're gonna wait on that. Because this is just pathetic. How much I'm in deficit? 850 in deficit. So essentially I can power up this, this, and this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices here. There's no point in having these up if the people can't use them. Okay, now these things are powered. More people have died. I have 50 kids in the city though. There isn't anything like this in this game, but, well, there is and there isn't. You can essentially make small villages outside of your main settlement. So you can make posts, you can make like small towns which specialize in one specific resource. So you can make like a bunch of foresters in one area, a bunch of scrapyards in another area, and a bunch of farms in a third area, and connect them all with roads and food and water stations. So you can have your main population here, and I'm probably when I'm replaying this down the line, I will do that because you can play like Frostpunk. You can arrange your city in like a million different ways, and one of the more productive is to keep your specific entities of your city separate, so you can manage it that way. So you can do it, there's just not a specific building for it because there is no need to. Unlike in Frostpunk, you're not stuck in a single crater that you would have to do that way. Here you can actually just organize it real time. Okay, let me see. How are we doing on everything? We are doing fine. We are golden. We're actually almost to the very happy. But there's now going to be 3 seasons of no rain whatsoever. What's the amount of settlers we have? We have 13, not that many. Not that many. I want to set up the ammunition factory. That requires a technician. Do I have technicians? Yes, I do have technicians. You are correct. One windmill can indeed feed 6 houses. So one way of doing it would be, for example, to put in windmills next to these centers and do it that way until you make solar power. That is indeed a good thing. I didn't know how it works before because I didn't build them before. Great. Great, some of them were injured. We don't have water in the field. Okay, I need to move this fishery away. Water, no food, fishing hut. Come on, I can't build it here. And don't tell me it's 100% efficiency because it wasn't. There we go. Yeah. I'm aware of that. Some of the buildings, like in Anno, have a range of efficiency here as well. Specifically, the decontamination plant has a range of efficiency. The water tower has a range of efficiency. But what you state about the wind turbine being able to feed 6 houses is indeed something that's noteworthy. Problem is, because I didn't know how the wind turbine works, I didn't think of that ahead. So we're not gonna be doing that. Actually, I could just feed 12 houses. I mean, why not? What's here? Oh yeah, this is where I have my... Okay, let's build them. No, I forgot. Efficiency is a thing. Efficiency is a thing. That's also the thing, because when I build it somewhere, it automatically connects itself to what's in range of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just making myself... my head hurt by complicating things too much. I would start a new housing area if there was a need for it right now. When I see that there are homeless people, then I will put in a housing area specific. But the thing is, when I get to the solar collector, that really won't be a matter of concern anymore. Because the solar collector creates a lot more power. Yeah, this one makes 5,000. So it's a single solar collector can power up the entire city. Of course, it only does it during the day, but you can research batteries for that. I mean, the people in those houses aren't exactly unhappy, so putting power to them won't really make a significant difference. So they can wait, is what I'm saying. They can wait. Are we making ammo, is what I want to know now. We are making bullets. We can make non-lethal and lethal. I don't know why would you want to have non-lethal. but you can if you... I suppose maybe you can imprison them later or something. I really can't say, I don't know. Now, where... What this game is missing is a proper overlay for resources. Let me see. Bullets, 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 bullets. And we don't have any bullets yet. We have enough sulfur though. So when are you gonna be making bullets? This guy needs 2 people to be productive, so I'm gonna put another technician into the fray. Okay, now will you be making bullets? Make bullets for me, please. Oh, he's getting the resources for it. I'm probably gonna need more than 1. You have a point. The thing is, I can't control where the wires will go from the windmill, so it will just connect to everything that's around it, including this thing. And oh, this doesn't really require power. It might be something I could do. Let me see. It doesn't make any kind of a significant difference though. So these people now have electricity, but there is really no point. They're not any happier with electricity. I don't know what it does. That's the problem. I don't yet know what connecting people to electricity, what it does. I know what it does for production buildings. Production buildings have their productivity increased. See? 150%. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything for the houses. I could put a windmill here. Get the productivity out of these buildings instead. What are you guys waiting for? Ah, expedition is waiting for instructions. Okay, so let me see. Ah, okay, so we can do this thing.
But it's still an impressive church. People probably gathered here after the catastrophe and wrangled with their fates and God and the world. That is, if you give any credence to what's written. Day of Reckoning. I've heard that before, but where?
It might be, Hannah, it might be. I'm not really sure. I will need to experiment a bit. Okay, what do you see? Continue. Okay, so wooden benches. Oh, okay. Okay, so their confidence increased by 50%. Explorer badge. Found 60 wood and 16 scrap. Wooden benches. Just wood. Okay. Surroundings. What do we have in the surroundings? Okay, so there's the confidence is now decreased by 50%. That was kind of pointless then. I think Sega might be jumping in on this for their name to be used. The Gravedigger is getting to work. Hey, apparently someone had themselves buried together with old game consoles. Probably didn't want to go without them in the great beyond. Sega Dreamcast! Never heard of it. Oh well. Hopefully you're happy now, Chief. Okay, so I think we got everything. Loot and return. We will have to come back for the remainder. And we have some disease there. So we 2 medical posts. 1 medical post can cure 50 people. I think I'm gonna need another one. That being said, only 44 are actually sick, so that's fine. We don't need another one yet. I wish I could... You know, in Frostpunk you can actually manipulate what they're doing to a degree. Here you can't, unfortunately. And we have some contamination incoming. Just gonna wait for the rain to pass before doing anything. We have a drought coming next season. We have 9,000 water left. I don't know why are we not getting more food and more water, considering how many people are working it. Probably because 47 people are sick and currently not working. Or if they are working. Also, I didn't have all the people in the food production as I should. I'm gonna leave it at 10 for now. Some people died. Okay, expeditions. Okay, so this time around I'm just gonna send people there to pick stuff up. So we don't need any more rations being sent there, because we just need backpacks to pick up what's left. Well, we'll see. All of the diseased people are pretty much cured, except for these guys here. Oh, they don't really stay in a home when they're sick. They go to the medical facility. So I don't know if it makes a difference. I'm gonna have to look up if there is any information about what electricity does, apart from the obvious. We just need one more point and we're gonna be able to do that. Are we making ammo? We are making ammo. Okay, so now we can actually start building up defenses and militia. Thing is, I don't have that many people for it. But militia is one of those things that I only need to have when I'm being attacked. I don't really need to have them other times. So I can make defenses and just not man them. Okay, so last time they pretty much just stormed through. Because of this mountain, they can only go either through this like that, or the same way the other way. So I'm gonna leave it like this. We're gonna gauge the effectiveness. Yeah, nuclear power plant might be a good place to visit next. I'm gonna see what it requires. Sandstorm incoming. We're gonna see what it does with food is dropping, and yeah, this time the sandstorm brought more radiation in. Okay, so we don't have any militia at the moment because we don't need any militia at the moment.
Pretty run down, but it's still
Loot and return. We just want stuff. There we go. Okie dokie, so we need to clear the radiation. At least where people are living. There we go. Okay, we're actually low on scrap and I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Why is this? Oh, because there's rain. Rain is decontaminating it. Also, I don't need that to be on anymore. Or this one. Because the rain will be falling now. Now, we are out of scrap. And that means the scrap yards are not doing their work. And they are not doing their work because they ran out of scrap. Cake shop. Did we already... Oh, that's the one that I can't do. I mean, I can, I just don't want to. There we go. You go for that. And the other scrapyard also cleared out all the scrap, so... There we go. Now we're gonna be getting some scrap. I'm also gonna put in a task of gathering some scrap. Over here. So settlers can do it as well. We have enough cloth now, so we can make better protective clothing as well. Oh, we're really low on food. We're really low on food. More farmers. I might need to make more hunters. Or just get more pastures going. Could make a hunter. Well, the hunting is more reliable because there's always animals. Farming can produce a much bigger amount of food all at once because you can determine the size of the field and you can have more people working the field. Orchards, they make quite a bit of food. 325 per season, I think. And they also give you wood. So there is a give and take with every type of food. There's only 3 hunters that work per hunting lodge of max. But what you can do is you can hunt and animals and put them into pastures, so you get meat and other products from it. So I'm getting 240 meat per season and 80 milk per season. From this pasture where I have only wild boars, I only get 160.
We were once.
Refuse to pay tribute. Okay, so you're coming from a different direction. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. So I'm gonna need some militia. Okay. So, actually I'm gonna put more militia in. Until the danger passes. And we'll see. This time they're coming from a different direction, but they still have to go at least through some of the Yeah, I'm out of scrap completely. That'll kind of put a kibosh on some of the production. I do need to get more food. Oh, this is contaminated. Wonderful. Why was this off? Okay, they are losing health. Are they retreating? I think they're retreating. Yeah, the hunter is slower, but it produces more food per gain. Because it can store the food which it catches, and it works pretty much all the time. As long as there are animals to catch, he will go and catch them. Right now I need to switch his area of work because he's not catching any animals.
You think you're something better. You deserve what's happening here.
Okay. Losses. Well, we lost a lot less than last time. Four militia were killed. Unfortunately, so it seems that if we don't kill them off completely, they still manage to get out with some of the resources. So, we don't need the militia anymore. Scrap collector. Oh, I also need... Yeah, now I need everything essentially because we are running low on everything. So there is food prepped. Oh, I didn't turn on the bloody irrigation. So there's food here that just needs to be... Are you harvesting or are you seeding? Oh, that's seed. Okay. Okay, well, yes, we do need to gather more food, and I need to make a gathering building anyway, so let's make another hunter. There are animals here, and we are not clearing this forest anyway, so might as well. And I'm gonna build another pasture, and I'm gonna gather some more buffaloes. Also need to make some roads. Thing is, with hunters, you have to monitor if they have actually any animals to catch. Oh, come on, what did I do? Okay, so hunting lodge, you hunt that. Okay, we are getting more food. We're not getting any rain, though. And we need to fix a few things. Got broken in that attack. We're just barely keeping up. And yeah, we're lost. Ugh. Oh well. We're getting there. We have plenty of people though, so that's good. But we need to increase our production significantly. I might build another farm. Oh, we can actually get the research going for the solar collector. We're out of scrap completely. There's 27 here. These guys are working on it. What about these guys? They're also working on it. And we didn't put any expeditions out. Okay, that's extra food. We got the mission going at least. Herbal hut. What about the gatherer? Oh, we're out of coal as well. Oh, we're out of everything. Crises! Crises! That's a very good question. The warehouse isn't a universal storage, so essentially these are the warehouses, and one of them got wrecked. That's probably why we lost some of the resources, because the warehouse got wrecked. So warehouses are these, and they are not. Each one separately keeps resources, and they store. So every building stores resources where they are, and then they carry those resources to other buildings as needed. You can see them. You can follow where they are going. You can see that they're carrying the scrap resources to the warehouse now. And then the warehouse now distributes those resources where they need to go. Now, did I build a pasture? Yes, I did. I want you to put buffaloes in, so you, for the time being, just capture. Fisher. I might build another gathering hut. It could be. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not certain how the logistics are affected in this game yet. I'm trying to see where they're going. But, for example, warehouse doesn't have a worker. So it doesn't have anybody working in or out. Essentially, people from places of work carry it to the storage. Now, that being said, it might be beneficial to build a warehouse, as you say, next to the place of work. There is also a risk involved, because those places that are outside, if they're not defended, if they run through that warehouse and destroy it, everything inside of it gets destroyed as well. So it's all kind of a risk thing. Also, I'm out of wood. Cut down. You were reforesting, so you are now cutting down. And this is... Free settlers do that as well. We're lacking scrap because the scrap is being used to repair the buildings, as well as wood. Okay, so these guys have enough now to work on that. This is also using a lot of resources. Yeah, so next season we have highly contaminated rain, which in itself won't do much, except it will seed contamination around the base, which is bad enough. Right now we have no rain, and then we have a drought. The difference between a drought and a no rain season is that no rain just means no rain will fall and the earth will dry up, but the lakes will stay and there will be no sandstorms. When there is a drought, then there are sandstorms and the lakes dry out. Okay, I need to start mining coal as well, so that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna be involved into. But this is going to be it for today's stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours, so today we will be ending it here. Hanaleanda, thank you for joining us today, and here is the effect of the bad rain. You can see it. It just seeded a bunch of contamination all over the place, so I'm just gonna line up the task to clear that radiation out. There we go. More rain will fall during the season, so I'm probably gonna have to line up more, but that's pretty much it. We did quite a bit. We actually did get to set up the fences, just not efficiently enough. But all in all, quite a productive day. So everybody who joined me today, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned a few things with me. I am learning a lot as well, since this game is, first of all, new, and second of all, it's so complex, and I am loving it a bit. I'm actually at the point where I'm like itching to actually start over, because there's a bunch of things I want to do differently. I want to separate the food production, the wood production, and everything else, instead of having everything bunched up like I did this time. But I'm learning, so of course that was to be expected. Next stream we will try to get through more of the tech tree. We will get solar power up and running, because these things are awful. And I'm gonna try to pump out a lot more food, because we will need it. Then that's pretty much it. So until next Sunday, folks, on Wednesday we will be continuing with the Soldier of Fortune playthrough. Probably gonna go all the way to the Payback DLC, and well, it's an expansion of the DLC. It's an older game, and on Sunday we will continue with this, starting where we left off here. So everyone, thank you for being here, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will be seeing you next time. So everyone, wherever in the world, have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you next time. See ya, folks!